science knows this because they're doing research, as they have for years now, where they want to measure what the acorn will become. And so they use this electromagnetic measurements that can take that seed, and what shows up is not the measurements of the seed itself, but the plant or the tree that it will become. And they've done this with salamanders too, just for the purpose of looking at what does the embryonic state look like. And instead they get the entire adult salamander, the entire adult plant. And that's the same for each of us. Now, each of us, we might say, well, I've already seeded. I was a seed in the womb, and I was a child, and I grew up, and this is it. This is me. I'm an adult now. Well, our divine potential is ever becoming, ever growing within us. And it can start in any moment, because we can look at also a seed is in each moment. And in each moment, we can become that divine self. What I love about what our co-founder Flower A. Newhouse tells us, it was in 1938, she gave a talk, and she talks about it was the eve of Christmas, and she was meditating with a group of people, and she was able to feel Christ's presence. Christ was there with her. And it's a beautiful message that she left us from him through his eyes. And he said to her, I love you for what you are in the regions of your God-dwelling self. Become that self. And that is our beautiful message today, is that this is what we can be. And as Flower also says, it's God's intention for us to achieve Christ's consciousness, Christ's light, Christ's gift, Christ's faith. It's what we are intended to be. And that's the whole power of a seed, is it holds that intention. The difference between a human and a plant or a tree or anything in nature is that we were given free will. So we were created in the image of God, and the free will is that double-edged sword, right? So we have this consciousness that is our potential within us. It's not this human body, but our consciousness. And I love Dr. Stephen Isaac's description of what consciousness is, and I'll just read this to you. A human being's most extraordinary attribute is consciousness. There is nothing else in all creation to equal it. It is like a rising sun, turning the midnight of ignorance into the brightening horizon of enlightenment's morning. It is like a wondrous bird giving humanity the capacity to soar into new, even higher and more luminous realms of experience. It is the vehicle making possible the ultimate evolution of mankind into the uncharted, superphysical dimensions of the future.